Hi, boys and girls. I'm back to read Junie B. Jones is a Party Animal, Chapter 2, Excellent Work of Us. Now, if you remember in Chapter 1, they all got back in the back of Lucille's Richie Nana's car and were admiring all that. And Lucille was very grouchy, but yet her friends and her Nana were having a good time. Chapter 2, Excellent Work of Us. Lucille sits at my same table in room 9. She kept on being mad at me, only I don't even know why. That is a lovely sweater you're wearing today, Lucille, I said, very pleasant. She scooted her chair away from me. I scooted next to her. Ooh, is that sequins I see on the collar? 'Cause sequins are my favorite little shiny, roundish, beady things, I told her. I touched one of the sequins. Lucille pushed my hand away. I tickled her under her chin, very friendly. Coochie, coochie, coo, I said, real fun. Lucille turned her back at me. I swinged her ponytail. Swingy, 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 I sang. Just then, Lucille springs out of her chair. Stop touching me, she hollered right in my face. My teacher hurried to my table, speedy fast. Her name is Mrs. She has another name, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. I smiled at her real cute. Hello, how are you today? Me and Lucille are not even fighting. We're just having like a loudish conversation. Oh, she didn't say conversation. She said conservation. Mrs. looked funny at me. I think you mean conversation, Junie B. She said conservation is when people save something. I tapped on my chin, very thinking. Then all of a sudden I jumped up real excited. Yeah, only I do, Mrs. I do save something. I saved that Grace a seat on the bus. I shouted across the room. Grace, hey, Grace, tell Mrs. how I save you a seat on the bus because she thinks I don't know my words, apparently. That Grace shouted back, she does, teacher. Junie B saves me a seat on the bus every single day. I smiled, very proud. See, Mrs., I told you I saved something. Mrs. just stared at me a long time. Then she closed her eyes and she said she needs a vacation. Pretty soon the bell rang for recess. Lucille didn't even wait for me me and Grace. She ran out the door without us. That is how come we had to chase that girl down and surround her. I made my voice very growly. I'm at the end of my string with you, madam, I said. How come you keep being mad at us? Me and that Grace didn't even do anything to you. Lucille stamped her foot. Yes, you did. You ruined everything. I was begging my Nana for a little white poodle, and she was almost going to say yes, and then you guys got in the back seat, and now everything is ruined. Yeah, only that's not even my fault, Lucille, because we didn't even know you were begging. We just wanted to see your rich Nana, and that's all. I don't care, said Lucille. You should have stayed away. You guys have your own Nanas. Just then, me and that Grace got very glum again. I know we have Nanas, Lucille, but they're not richy Nanas like yours. Lucille hanged her head. Our Nanas are just regular Nanas, she said. They're duds, I said real soft. After that, Lucille acted nicer to us. Sorry, she said. Sorry about your regular Nanas. I was just upset about not getting my poodle, that's all. Usually my Nana gives me whatever I want. Just then I smiled real big, because a great idea just popped in my head, that's why. It came right out of thin air. Lucille, hey Lucille, maybe me and Grace can come to your Nana's house and we can all beg her for a poodle. I danced all around. And here's another great idea. Maybe we can even spend the night, possibly. Me and that Grace never saw a Richie house before. Plus that way we can beg for your poodle the whole entire evening. All of a sudden that Grace started dancing all around too. When can we come? When can we come? She asked. I clapped my hands, very thrilled. I'm available on Saturday, I believe, I said. Me too. I'm available on Saturday too, said that Grace. Lucille thought and thought. I don't know about Saturday, she said. My mommy and daddy and brother are going away for the weekend. It's just going to be me and my Nana. I jumped up and down. Hooray, I said, because that will work out even better. Because now we can beg your Nana with positively no interruptions. Just then, Lucille started to smile. Hey, yeah, why didn't I think of that, she said. I pointed to myself, because I'm the brains of this outfit. That's why, I said real happy. After that, all of us skipped around and around. Plus, me and that Grace did a high five. Because we're on our way to Nana's, of course. And that's the end of chapter 2. So they've convinced Lucille to spend the night. But have they asked Nana? Have they asked their parents? No. Don't you need to ask your parents first? Wow, chapter 3 is titled The Rules. I wonder what that might be. Well, I love you all so much, sending big virtual hugs, and I'll see you real soon.